What we have here on the bottom is a series of time data that we captured in kind of a strip chart mode. And the top is a continuous spectrum of this waveform recording. And I'm taking 5 averages of the data to smooth it out a little bit. And this is the signal to noise ratio. This tells us the ratio of the signal to the noise floor, and you can see it's measured in decibels. This is a table of common decibel values. So you can see negative dB numbers mean that the power ratios are, in other words, the signal is very high compared to the noise floor is very high compared to the signal. 0 dB means that the noise and the signal are about equal, and then a positive dBs, you can see 20 dB is 100 to 1. Minus 20 dB would be the signal, the noise is 100 times greater than the signal, and so on. So let me rewind this and then start running the analysis. And you can see the vibrators vibrating at about 16 or so hertz. You can see a consecutive multiple here. We can see some mod harmonics over here. So the pipe is kind of stuck, but also moving a little bit. And you can see the time trace moving at the bottom. You can see that the dB is pretty good right now. We've got very high signal to noise ratios, which indicates to us that a lot of the energy is going downhole to the stuck point. Later on in this analysis, we shut down here, we turn back on. You can see the noise floor is a little high because he's not able to lock into a good resonant pattern. You can see the spread in the signal here. This is the vibration frequency or the excitation frequency. You can see the minus dBs not sending energy downhole. And then as we turned off and try again, he's not locking into a good resonant frequency, as can be shown here. The signal to noise ratio is kind of in the mud, and now getting a little better, not much, but this is much better there. He shuts down, maybe a new operator comes on. I don't remember the details of who is running, but turn the vibrator on again. We can see a nice signal to noise ratio now. It's in the 7 to 8 range, which is good, and that's really what we strive for. So this is kind of what we're looking at in terms of spectral analysis to help us perform our job much better.